Today, we talk about the ghost ball python morph.
Proper Royals!
Hey, it's Adam at Proper Royals. Thank you for joining me today. Cheers to you wherever you are out there. If you enjoy these videos, if you get knowledge, gain value, please help me out with a like and a subscribe. I appreciate you all being here. So the ghost morph of ball pythons. First, let's get some of the technical stuff out of the way. Ghost is a nickname for the scientific term of hypomelanistic. That is a pigment altering recessive gene. What's all that mean? Recessive gene. You need one gene from each parent to be contributed to the offspring for it to be visual. So dominant genes like Enchi or Pastel, you only need one of the parents to have that and to pass it on. With Ghost, you need both parents. You have to have the male and the female contribute one gene to get these visuals. For me to get another visual offspring, I would need to pair this with either a het or a visual ghost as well. As far as pigment alteration, what a ghost does, it reduces the blacks and the browns, and it highlights yellows, oranges, and purples. The purples are really, really subtle and may or may not get picked up, but right where the black and the brown would normally be and it's blushing, you could start to see some purple coming through here. And it contributes to that grayness that makes us nickname it Ghost, right? You could see on this girl, she has lots of oranges, lots of yellows, lots of contrast, and then look at those whites flaming up from the belly as well. Just makes for a very, very cool effect and expression of a ball python. When you start combining it with other genes and other patterns and letting it take those effects, the effects of ghosts get even greater. I look forward to the future of showing you more and more of my ghost projects. Right now, she's the only one that I have, with the exception of a blue-eyed leucistic ghost. Unfortunately, he's already white, and there's no colors and contrast to show you with him, so I'm probably going to skip that. Because her patterns are so normal, let me show you what she looks like next to a normal. And then we'll take a look at this girl close up under the lights. So you could see, this guy is a normal. He's double het, but as far as visual colorations and patterns, he's largely normal. So you could see the differences in the male. The blacks are very black, and you could see a lot more of the yellows and the oranges coming out, and the very different contrast between the two. Let's take a look at this girl under the lights. So let's take a close-up look under the lights of this girl. But you could see the blacks are a little bit faded out, but the yellows, the oranges, and then even the purples around the edge of the blacks where the blushing is, on the inside of her where the flaming is. Look at those flames on the inside and the contrast that comes with it there. Now she's a young juvenile, but I could tell you she hasn't faded a bit. And every one of her sheds, it seems to get a little bit more vibrant. You could see her head's washed out up here. But again, you get this great blushing that you just don't get with normals. Little pixelation in here is kind of interesting, probably just a paradox on the side. But like I say, these oranges, these yellows, the blacks fading to purple, just a really neat effect that it's kind of nuanced. And when I first got her, I didn't really fully appreciate it. Now that I look at her, it's just it's a different look than any other morph has. The various ball python genes are incredibly cool, and it's the best part of the hobby for me is seeing all the different things that they do and working on future breeding plans and dreaming of what the future looks like. To see my future plans, other genes, other morphs, check out these videos right now. And when you do, you're going to help me and Charlie feed our ball python habit.